Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of Block Stone. As you can see, last Friday I didn't actually upload a video because I was so busy with the chickens here that I couldn't. It was gonna be a very boring episode of me doing the chickens all day. But I'm loving it. Look at how many chickens we already have. I'll show you actually. If I was starting this Modpack right now, I will go straight for the chickens for all the resource. It's really OP in my opinion, and I love it because this is what this Modpack is all about. And anyway, and on the weekends actually I put always the other Modpack, Peace of Mind, and that's because I don't want my son to watch my videos on the weekdays since there is school, and also any kids that is watching, I prefer them to watch those videos and wait for them for the weekend. So I'm gonna show you what I did also in here, and I did started recording actually, by the way, before, but I was doing mostly, oh man, it's frozen. Okay, I was doing mostly applied energistic, and it was a really boring episode because it was a bunch of crafting. And so what I decided to do, actually, I put everything on a chest there, and we're gonna set up a nice system, and we'll take a look at some of the crafting recipes that maybe were a little bit more complicated, but I think it's better to show the setup than show me crafting and gathering the materials, right? So let's start with the chickens, because in here, actually, I have my method to do that, so let me put that in here. And I was also in the top with the lava. Somebody, I don't remember right now, remember that comments that there was a chest on top of there. I remove a bunch of lava, I don't find any chest, so I think it's just lava and a flat ground of stone. So we do have a bunch of chickens here. So all these chickens I've done so far, and I have a spare in here. I'm doing right now, for example, the water chicken in here. So I always take 16 of the 10, 10, 10. And by the way, thank you so much. I forgot his name. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. But he mentioned that you have to grow, gain, and strength 10, 10, 10, and it goes so much faster. It's unbelievable. So we have, for example, the cold chicken right here. So if I remove this, look how fast it goes to produce 2 pieces of coal. So this score, oh, this is a 10, 8, 10. Oh, what did I do? Where is my cold chicken? Is did one here? Okay, this is a 10, 10, 10. I don't know why. I thought this one was already 10, 10, 10, but look at that. This is way faster with a 10, 10, 10. So I'm gonna have to remove, make more 10, 10, 10, and it's actually really easy to make more. But yeah, so there you go. We have that. This is full already. I have a crate behind this, and let me actually open in here for the episode. I have a crate full of stuff in there already, so we need to fix that on this episode. But let me show you how I've been doing the chickens. Actually, I'm gonna trash this coal for now. So let's say I'm working right now on the water chicken. So water chicken, you will see these two are 10, 10, 10. We got more 10 of snowball and gunpowder. And normally I wait to get as much as possible the water chicken. So I'm going to remove that water chicken and these two. And actually I don't have more seeds. That's why. So let's put that in there. Actually, I don't remove these. I keep them in there till I have a lot more, because this is always going to be 10, 10, 10 and 10, 10, 10 in this slot. And I'm just going to wait to have 16 of the water chicken normally. Once I have 16, I can put the chickens to breed in here. So I put that at that, and I start changing and having more and more. I am gonna remove this. I'm gonna have to wait for a water one, so let's remove that one there. Because if not, there's no water chicken that is gonna come in here. There you go. So now we are okay. If there's another water chicken coming, it's gonna go straight there. Awesome. So I'm gonna leave that in there. So that's what I do. And so if we take a look in here, you will see that is a little bit slow, but I am always using my, what did I put it? Right here. No, where is it? In here. Oh, it's charging right now, but the acceleration one, I use that one to accelerate this process and get as much water chicken that I can, so I can start making the water chicken 10 10 10 as well. And right now I'm working, for example, with the conductive iron chicken. So normally I will remove these two, get the highest one, so is this one and this one, and then I'm just gonna toast the other ones. In here I can put back the 16 gunpowder and snowball. I don't have the 16 right now, but there you go. So these are 16 of the snowball chicken, and the rest I just tossed it away because if it's too much chicken. So there you have it. That's what I do. So if I grab, for example, let's say the sulfur chicken. So we're gonna go to uses with redstone. Give me saltpeter. I don't have that one actually. So sulfur and redstone. I'm gonna get the sulfur. I'm gonna get the redstone. Both are 10 10 10. Gonna come right here. Actually, yeah, over here on the top. And I put both of them, and you can see because they are both 10 10 10, it goes so fast. And right now I'm waiting for the saltpeter, so we're gonna get the sand, redstone, or saltpeter, one of the three. Sometimes there's actually more than one kind of chicken that you can breed with that. So if you go to uses, this is basalt rod that I don't have to give me the blaze rod. Oh, actually this one is a nice one. I need the blaze rod and saltpeter one, so I'm working on that one. What about the blaze rod? Lava chicken and gold chicken. I do have the gold chicken right here, but the lava chicken I'm working on in here right now. So lava chicken is not ready. So I'm gonna wait to have not only 10 10 10 but also 16 of those. So let's see if we got saltpeter. Not yet, so we're gonna have to wait for it a little bit. Let me trash these two lava chickens for now. And water chicken, we have a lot, so let me grab a little bit more seeds in there. Let's put that in there. And yeah, we're waiting for the saltpeter here that eventually we're gonna get. Is that correct? Redstone and sulfur, saltpeter. Yeah, not sure why we haven't got it yet. Normally it's really fast. Let's see, is there a no, nothing. We'll just have to wait for it and we'll get it eventually. I find that sometimes I'm trying really hard to make 30 minutes episode, but sometimes it goes so fast for me, and I want to show so many content. Well, we're gonna have to wait for it. We'll get it eventually. So I'm working on a few chicken, the slag one, the nickel. I just want to have them all, but this one doesn't have texture. This is the refined iron chicken. It doesn't seem to have a text there. Graphite. Oh man, we have so many, and every time I get a full chicken to 16 16, I keep producing them to get more, and I grab 16 of them and I put inside one of the pens, the roosts, and the other 16 I put in here to use for breeding. There you go, saltpeter chicken. Awesome. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been having a lot of fun. Somebody's comment about how I did the cows. I already showed that in one episode, so take a look at that episode, and if you're not clear with that, I can explain in the next video, by the way. So I do have in here a bunch of crafting that I've made off camera. So the EMI drive, we started, of course, with and actually, if we take a look at the quest book, is in storage. I did all these that we have actually to claim all these rewards. So let's do all that, and we're gonna open them on camera as well. So let's see here. Let's claim this one, the growth accelerator, and that one there. Okay, so we started with that. The 1K ME storage cell, I don't know why it didn't register. So we crafted it and it didn't register. So I'm not sure exactly why is that. So we have a bunch of stuff in there, and I have actually more stuff in here. So let's grab all these in here and see what we got. This is actually a good one. Upgrade speed, nice. More cubes. So a lot of people were disappointed about opening the cubes that I didn't die. So we'll try to open another one probably at the end of the episode before I wrap up and see if we can die. But I can't promise that. Let's see, draconic and that. I don't think this actually, all this is not very. Those reward bags, except the 64K, actually are very good. So what we're gonna do in here, I want to separate, have a different subnet for apply energistic. And refined storage, we're still gonna use it, but I'm gonna use refined storage only for the opening of the loot bags. So I want one subnet to take care of all the drops from the chickens. That is gonna be here. I want another one to take care of all the drops from the cows, and that's how I want to play that. Probably another one downstairs. So I crafted a bunch of stuff, and if we take a look at the quest book, I don't remember if there was anything actually really hard. I don't think so. The inscriber. So let's take a look. Apply energistic. So we did the first inscriber. The pure, this one is actually really easy. Charge surge to scores, nether quartz, and redstone. You throw it in a. I removed the water there, but you throw it in water and just wait for it. So we did like 4 or 5 stack of those, and yeah, all the rest is been using the induction smelter and the sag mill and other stuff. There's my one. So that's basically what we have done. So let's start an assembly, the assembly of these. So I'm gonna grab all these in here. Oh, look at that, perfect time. Sorry about that. So I want to put my system in here, right in the middle. I think, should I put it like in here? So no, I'm gonna put it in here. This is another thing that we did. I put in here all the scribers, and the scribers are actually very nice how they did it on this pack. It's in the induction smelter you put a block of invar, and we have a cow giving us block of invar, so that was not a problem at all. And I used this silicon that we already got from in the alloy smelter, the nether quartz. So, and all the rest of the inscribers are really easy to make, basically the same. This one is with silicon, this one is with gold, same thing on the induction smelter. This one is with diamond, and the latest one was with Certus quartz. So I put all the inscribers in here, and I'm doing actually a little bit more of this printed calculation and processor engineering. This one here is the crystal grow accelerator. So I already have a stack of that. That's the second batch actually that I put. And behind this is where actually we're gonna put everything. So I already put in here the crystal grow accelerator. I put a ME toggle bus right there that allow me to, if I have a seed, do I have, okay, if I have a seed, I can turn this on or off depending of my needs, since that always consume power. I think I actually not sure if the A2 stuff actually consume power. I know the what that is based for, like not the growing, what is called, these ones here always consume power, so that's why I use a toggle bus. And this is only an energy acceptor for this little contraption here. So in here, what we're gonna do is this is where my crafting terminal is gonna be, and I'm gonna put the ME crafting terminal in here. Of course, we're gonna alright, sorry. So this is where the terminal is gonna go, so I'm gonna just open in here for a second. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use an ME controller. It's not needed because so far we don't have a lot of channels in this, but I'm gonna use it anyway. So let's connect this to this one in there. And this is actually the energy acceptor is already giving power to this, so for now I'm just gonna throw something in there. So right now you saw how this went blue from black. We have access to that, and let's get rid of all this stuff. So let's put an ME drive, and the ME drive, I think I'm gonna put it right there for now. So we're gonna throw all this stuff in there. Actually, I could make a little bit more, but that's gonna be enough for now. And right now we can start throwing stuff inside there, and they're gonna go straight to one of 63 types in there. So that is all you need for this apply energistic system. Now what I want to do is actually read all this in here from my system, but I don't want all this on my system. I want to keep it in the drawers right there, and the same is gonna go with the ship. So we'll start with that one since it's the closest one. So I am gonna open up, well, we have our, yeah, I'm gonna open up in here for now. So let's see, and let's go down in here. Okay, where are we? Okay, those are my drawers, and let me actually put some light in here. Man, I'm running out of torches. So I'm gonna open up in here. These are all the drawers. Let's take a look. So it's on the back actually in here. So I'm gonna open up in there. There you go, we're almost there. Okay. Alright, so I put the cable going all the way over there. I'm gonna close in here for now. And the cable is coming this way. So from there, actually I could put, anyway, no, actually I could use the one in there. So even if I don't have smooth stone with me, I do have smooth stone on the dank tool, and the one works as well, which is really nice. So this is the cable coming from there, and I'm gonna use my ME cable, and I'm gonna connect to that one. Actually, let's connect first an ME storage bus to this, and let's connect that one to there. There you go. So if we take a look on our system, we should see all the loot from there except these. And if we take a look in here, I'm not importing anything, so this is still 1/1. So I'm just seeing all the loot that is in there right now, which is really nice. That's exactly what I wanted. The only thing I'll change is all the extractable item will be visible. So you can put, yes, item that cannot be extracted will be visible as well. And normally that should work, but I think it should show me everything. Let's see. Yeah, so if I grab, for example, the slime balls, normally they don't go there, but because I have a bunch in the system, but since it's a mob drop, I grab that. Now, there's no more slime balls in here, but if I put that in there, it goes to there. And it shouldn't go to my system. Oh, it did. Why it did is because probably there was none in there. So let's double check. Let's double check. So slime balls are 0 right there. Now there are 2, and I'm gonna grab 1 only. So if I throw that one on my system, boom, we have 2 in here. And how much we have in here? 2. Okay, so I don't know why it doesn't. This is the only case that I have so less, but all the rest we shouldn't have a problem. If we grab, for example, a bunch of ender pearls from here. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 7, 2, and I throw all these in here. It should go to this drawer, to 856. Perfect. So that way I can separate all that mob drops and put everything in here. So exactly the same I want to do with the chickens, but the difference with the chicken is I'm gonna have another system in there. So because I do want a terminal to see the drops from the chickens, and this actually is not in drawers, right? So and you know what, let's color. I have the orange chicken, and I like the orange, as you can imagine, right? So let's grab let's start the timer, sorry. Let's grab the orange dye, and I'm gonna dye some of these Emi glass in here. Okay, so let's go like this. Actually, I'm gonna need probably more cable, and I think I put the cable in here. Yeah, I put the cable in here. So let's go over there, and we're gonna create a subnetwork here for the chickens. That one is just a storage bus reading all the drawers. This is gonna be a subnet. So, and I'm gonna put it, let's actually put it right here maybe. Is this a good distance to read the Emi terminal? I think a little bit. I want to put it maybe in here. Emi terminal. Yeah. So this is where we're gonna put it. So this is gonna be his own system. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an energy acceptor. Let's put an energy acceptor in there. I'm gonna throw an Emi cable, and I need to give it some power. So, oops. Okay, let's grab that, and right there, it's already set up for my network. So this should have power. Awesome. Now I'm gonna put an Emi drive on this one. So we store everything in this one also, and we don't put it on our main system. So probably the Emi drive is gonna go right there. We're gonna need some actually we're gonna need a lot of drives for this, because that is a huge amount of resource that we're gonna get from the chickens. So let's see, 64. Okay, we have 120 of those. Oh, I have one in here. Okay. And let's actually make a little bit more. So recipe for this one, I don't see it in there. 64k storage. What I want to craft is this one here. So, oh, I'm not in the right area. Okay, so we're gonna craft this one. So let's craft 5 more for now. 2 more. There you go. And now we can combine this one with that, and I'm gonna get, all right, I don't have more space, so for now that's gonna do it. Very nice. And let's put all these drives in there. Awesome. Now we need to actually import everything from here to there, and that's what we're gonna do with an Emi import bus that goes from here. We'll put a little bit of cables. Go into my system. Let's put it like that. Okay. And right now, I'm gonna see all the drops coming little by little. Gonna have to put some acceleration cards in here because this is ridiculously slow. So let's craft a few of those. And then, of course, we're not seeing anything from the other system, but let's make first some acceleration cars. So let's make 4. We'll make 4 of these. And actually, can I use the stack? I think it's acceleration, physics crafting, capacity. Was it the capacity? I think it was the capacity also. So let's actually make more of this. What is the capacity? Capacity, we need this one, the basic car. Okay. And let's make the capacity. Gonna make 2 of those. So let's go back in there. And because this is going really, really slow. Look, it's still in the oh man, we have so many stuff in there, and it's still pulling out from this in here. So yeah, that's gonna take forever. So let's see if we can accelerate this. I'm gonna put 2 capacity. Yeah, 2 capacity, and let's put 2 acceleration, and let's see if we improve that a little bit. Yeah, way better. Let's see in here. Oh yeah, it's going. So everything is going to our system. This is only drops from chickens. Now, all this I want to read from my system in there. So what we need to do, and I'm thinking how I want to do it. Probably from the roof. Because I'm not going that far in here. I think I have space on the roof to throw that. Let's see, if I go right here. Okay, so this in here. I'm gonna have to go make some torches. But let's see. So yeah, we can close in there and right here. Perfect. So we can go all the way over there, and let me out, and then go let me put this distinctive block in here, and then from here I can go all the way there. Now if I do that, I won't be able to open actually in here. So let me double think about how I want to actually send that cable. We could always send stuff from this, but that's not exactly what I want. I want a subnet. So well, I don't have to actually go that high. I can actually, so if I go in here, I'm gonna open up in here. I want to see where are the cows. So right there, and that's the roof of the cow. So if I go over this area, I think I'm gonna be okay. So this is where the cable is gonna come. There you go. Okay, and then it's gonna go down in here. Awesome. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue actually that path and go all the way. So I'm gonna open up in here a hallway, and that's where I'm gonna go. So for now, I'm just gonna close these in there, and gonna continue like this. Let me see. Let me put a torch for you guys for a second. I don't have more torches, so that's not good. That is no good. So let me close in here, and I close myself. I'm gonna go grab a little bit more torches, and let me do that off camera, guys, because it's gonna take a while. Alright guys, so we found a path coming straight to where the A system is gonna come, and this is the little hallway in there, and I'm gonna go all the way over here. This is actually the other stuff, but this is, I'm gonna remove all these from here so I don't worry too much about it. And from here is straight to the chicken, so I'm gonna put the cable in here, starting from, we'll see if I have enough cable. If not, it's really easy to make. So I am gonna hook it up from here, going all the way up in there. I just want to make sure. I think I have more cable in here. If not, yeah, I do have more. I'm gonna make one, but yeah, there you go. So now it's just a matter of bringing the cable all the way over there. Alright guys, so I have the cable right here. Let's see how this is going. I think it's going okay. We're still getting some stuff from there, but this is actually the problem in here. This is not very efficient. That roost collector, it's not very good. So I was thinking actually it will be way better. Well, these are all empty. Oh yeah, because all the stuff are on top. But you can see it doesn't empty very fast. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually hook up. Where is? Oh, I left them on the system. I'm gonna make item conduits go straight from the roost, I think, because this is not gonna cut it. But for now, what I need actually is to read all these from my system. So the way we're gonna hook it up is actually, I forgot to make, let's make a little bit of fiber cable. Oh no, we don't need that because we have power straight in there. We have our own system in here with energy acceptor from there. If we didn't have this, we could send power from this line with a fiber optic cable, but we do have power. So what I want to do is I'm gonna put an ME storage bus right there. That's the cable coming from on system, and I'm gonna hook up an ME interface right there. And this is what I'm gonna hook up to my system in there. So from here, we don't see anything else. It's just whatever the chickens are doing. But from our system over there, we should be able to actually see everything. And there you go. We have the refined iron, the steel, the iron, all that we're watching on the system. If we take a look in here, we still have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So nothing is actually on this hard drive. But we're watching everything from the mod farm and from the system. And if I grab, for example, lapis from the system, we have a bunch of lapis, and I throw the lapis again over there, we shouldn't see any lapis coming to our system. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So perfect. So I think I'm gonna do exactly the same for all the drops from the cows. And also I'm gonna start opening automatically these loot bags. So all the loot bags are gonna go with a filter probably to a different system that I'm gonna put probably in here, because all this is drops from the loot bag as well. And I don't want to make a huge wall of drawers, so that's why I prefer to do something like that. Actually, since I don't even want this from the loot bag to in my system, I don't even want to watch it from here. What we can do is I'm gonna use this system in here, whatever we have in there, on the opening the loot bag, the refined storage system, instead of the apply energistic. So I think that's gonna look cool eventually. And let's do, just to make it look nicer, I do have some cable facade that I made already, so we can throw that in there, and we can actually close in there, and here we are. We have everything from the chickens. I love it. I love Applied Energistic, and I love the crafting process on Applied Energistic as well. I'm gonna open it here because I do want to take care of this problem. This is too much in there. So let me actually grab some item conduits, and I'll show you how I do that, because I'm not gonna do it one by one. Let's grab conduits. Yeah, there you go. So we have a ton in here. Why is showing this quantity now? Showing like name. Okay. Conduits. Last modified just now by Escrow. Why I cannot grab it? That's so weird. It's showing me 80. Something is conduits. It's showing me 80, but I don't have actually 80, or do I? Name. I had to put these actually to step in, so let me remove that. Yeah, this should be okay. I don't know. I think I have enough anyway, so let's go over there. And what I'm gonna do is all this in here actually is gonna be a wall of the chickens. So I am gonna put a bunch of there, and what I need to say on this first one is extract, always active on the green. And now I can grab my my conduit probe, and you can see if I check this one on the bottom here, it say never active. So with the conduit probe you can actually switch modes. Okay, so it's the orange one. I'm gonna shift right click on this one to copy the conduit settings, and I'm gonna right click on all these in here to paste the same settings to all that. So if I open anyone in here, you will see it is always active. So that's what I need to do with the rest. This actually I'm gonna remove from this all that, and I'm gonna actually remove the collectors once I empty them, and I'm gonna put a roost in there as well. So let's see, can I put that in there? Yeah, these do not connect, and this cable is on the way, so let me break it, and we're gonna put it going this way. Okay, and connect the rest of the cable. So let me do that off camera for a second. Alright, so I think I have everything to always active. We only need to set up this one to insert, and there you go. Everything start coming way faster than before, of course. And I'm not gonna put now is because they are full, but I'm not gonna put any upgrades in here. So this is really nice. Okay, and we should start receiving a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, look at that, man. Infinite resource with these little chickens. This is amazing. Glowstone, snowball. You can see all the resources we're getting. It's unbelievable. And I think I'm not halfway on all the chickens in the pack. If we take a look at roost chickens, look at them. Elementium, lunar reactive dust. Oh man, I want to get them all. Anyway, that's gonna be it in here, I think. So we can close that. I could have actually put the cows in this system as well, maybe. We'll see how full it gets. But if we need, actually, we can put another drive of more capacity. And what I'm gonna do right now, after I finish recording this episode, guys, is I'm gonna move all this in here. And I'm gonna throw everything on my system in here, in this one. And look at that, we have access to all these from here. This is unbelievable, amazing. And then I'm gonna come up with something for opening the loot bags, and we're gonna attach a different, like the same system like that one, like that I separate for the loot bag in there. But that one I'm not gonna connect it to this one, so we won't be able to see from this terminal all the bags, all the loot bags from the bags, because there are too much junk in there. So I don't wanna do that. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, guys, and like the videos. It helps me a lot. And thank you so much, guys. See you the next time. Bye bye.